powered by passion to protect the net. Hyperactive Hero Encode. Welcome everybody to another Halloweek stream. Today is, I've labeled the stream day 4 since it's the 4th, stream, but technically it's day 5, isn't it? Tomorrow being day 6, and of course all leading up to Monday for the special Spook Night stream. Hosted by yours truly. I'm going to have a guest or two on. We're going to have some fun ranking candies. We're going to do a Spirit Halloween costume review. And of course, a creepypasta reading. So, what are we doing today, you may ask? Well, we are journeying to the mysterious, the creepy, the abandoned, what's it called again? Playtime Co., I think? I haven't actually played this for myself, so, I think that's what it is. Basically, it's an abandoned toy factory, and they were working on something, not quite right, let's just say. If you've been to any mall in the past year, you've probably seen, Huggy Wuggy and or Mommy Longlegs, who are the two headlining monsters in Poppy Playtime at the moment. Like Bendy and the Ink Machine, which I played 2 days ago, Poppy Playtime is releasing in chapters, which is really approachable for an indie game, I would think. But there's only 2 chapters out right now. Chapter 3 is scheduled to come out sometime in 2023. I don't know how many chapters there are going to be in total, but 5 is the general rule of thumb, it seems, going by Life is Strange and going by, of course, like Bendy and the Ink Machine. I can't remember what else follows that trend. I don't remember. Anyway, doesn't matter. So today, we're playing Poppy Playtime. But before we get started, just, how are you guys? Hope you guys are doing well. There's some weird stuff going on in the last few days. It's been a very active week for news. Elon Musk bought Twitter and instantly fired people on the top and made himself CEO. Apparently, he's going to bring in Tesla engineers to judge the code of Twitter, which sounds very much like like the teachers looking over your shoulder. Are you showing your work? Are you doing what you're supposed to do? I don't know what's gonna come of Elon Musk being in charge of Twitter. I'm a little concerned, but, like, Twitter's already a mess anyway, so guess we're just in for the ride, aren't we? Meanwhile, YouTube is gonna be adding tabs on their app for live content and for shorts, so hopefully it'll be easier to find live content. Gee, I wonder why I would be hopeful for that. And there's been a few other updates to things that I've talked about recently, like, not Veronica Taylor, she's the voice of Ash Ketchum. I don't know why I thought Veronica Taylor. What's her name? I forget. Bayonetta's original voice actress. That whole situation has devolved into absolute nonsense. So it all started when she went online to, like, we already knew that she wasn't going to be playing Bayonetta in Bayonetta 3, despite being the voice of Bayonetta in Bayonetta 1 and 2. So, someone else is the voice of Bayonetta now. But the original voice actress went on Twitter and posted a video saying they only offered her $4,000 to voice the whole game. And that is not a living wage, especially not for, like, the amount of work that goes into a game of that scale, and especially not for the amount of money they would be making on that game. So she wanted to be paid fairly, and everyone was like, yeah, no, voice actors are, like it's very notorious that voice actors don't get treated properly in the industry in comparison to, like, Hollywood actors. And so everyone was, like, hopping on the bandwagon, like, let's boycott Bayonetta, because they need to be treating their voice actors fairly, and this woman deserves to be paid a proper wage. And I don't think that sentiment has changed at all, but things have taken a turn. as part of that whole situation, people were obviously tweeting at Hideki Kamiya, and he was blocking a lot of people. So many people, in fact, that Twitter flagged him as some kind of spam bot and, like, temporarily blocked his account. He's probably back up by now, I would think. But he is notorious for blocking people who either who give him pushback on anything. He'll often just block English speakers, apparently, from what I've heard. So he just kind of comes off as a petulant child in that way. But that's the general sentiment anyway. But things have taken a turn with the revelation that the pay situation was not nearly what she was saying it was. The original voice actress. Basically, it turns out that the final offer, I believe, according to her, was actually $15,000 for the whole game, which is still probably not enough. Just based on what I know about production and voice acting and how much money this game's gonna make. $15,000 for the whole game was probably not enough. I'm gonna be honest. My guess, based on the limited knowledge I have, is that she probably should have been offered twice that. So she was still probably in the right for leaving, but she was very dishonest about what went into actually, what made her call for a boycott. She was not straight about it with fans, and now fans feel betrayed, and to make matters worse, she's asking that you take boycott money, or the money that you would have spent on Bayonetta 3, and instead send it to a few select charities that she has promoted. One of those charities being an anti-abortion organization in, Kentucky for some reason. Kentucky? Just some random anti-abortion organization in Kentucky that puts up billboards that are it's against religion, it's against God to abort your babies, you're a murderer or whatever. Oh my goodness, it's such absolute nonsense. And so people were looking through her past tweets and realizing, oh yeah, she's actually not a very good person, because she supports this kind of thing, and she she seems to be a very religious type person, and she's on the whole pro-life bandwagon. Oh god, it's such a disaster, and now people are lashing back out against her by just buying multiple copies of Bayonetta for themselves and their friends, and it is the funniest way that this whole thing could have gone. It's such a disaster. This is what happens when you chase clout without being honest. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of a disaster, and I know that my friends who did pre-order Bayonetta before all this came out, they feel kind of vindicated now. So, props to you guys. I still think that, she probably should have been offered more to play the role. And voice actors in general need to be properly compensated for their role. They need to be paid what they're worth and, paid a living wage. Because they don't work full-time, necessarily. They work project to project. So if they're just not getting roles for a period, they don't have anything supporting them. And so they need to be paid a lot more per project in order to, to support the quality of life that they're pursuing. So, I don't know. For the voice of Bayonetta to only be offered $15,000 for the whole project, that sounds low to me, just based on the limited knowledge I have. Maybe someone could correct me on that, but either way, it's such a disaster. But let's talk about something a little happier, shall we? Or, I say happier, but that depends greatly on what makes you happy. Because just last night, the information came out of Japan that there are 2 new Super Sentai transformation devices being put out. For those who are not aware somehow, and yet you watch me, Super Sentai is the source material for Power Rangers, at least thus far. Power Rangers does do its own thing a lot of the time, but the suit footage is largely archived from the original production, which is Super Sentai. Anywho, so there are 2 new Super Sentai transformation devices being added to the Memorial Edition line. The Memorial Edition line being kind of equivalent to, if you're a fan of Kamen Rider, the Complete Selection Modification line, where everything is much more show accurate. They have bonus features, extra voice lines and music, just all the bells and whistles. For instance, I have the from Kishido Sentai Ryu Soldier, the Ryu Solken Memorial Edition, which is a sword that is much more accurate to a proper sword length. It's not like full length or anything, but it's much more show accurate with bonus sounds and a lot of extra stuff built in. And it's a really cool display piece. But these, if you like transformation devices as much as I do, then you're definitely gonna want to know about these. So it's Ninpu Sentai Hurricanger's Hurricane Gyro, which is used by the main 3 Rangers, the red, yellow, and blue Rangers, to transform. And the Bakuryu Sentai Aba Ranger Dino Brace, which is used by, again, the red, blue, and yellow Rangers to transform. The other Rangers in both series use different items to transform. For instance, the Go Riders in Hurricaneger, and Abara Killer in Aba Ranger, and Aba Black. Abare Black in Aba Ranger, and Shurikenger in Hurricaneger also uses a different device. So basically, these Memorial Edition transformation devices are only for the main trio in each show, but the teaser image they put out suggests that it's going to include everything you need to transform into red, blue, or yellow for each of them. And I don't know how expensive these are going to be, but I'm kind of feeling like Bandai is just looking for reasons to take my money from me. I'm not a huge Hurricaneger fan. I haven't watched it yet, but like growing up, I loved Power Rangers Dino Thunder, and Aba Ranger is the source for that. So the Memorial Dino Brace, I might need to order that. It's gonna depend greatly on just how expensive it is, but I would love to be able to order it. For those who are Power Rangers fans but not Super Sentai fans, Hurricaneger became Power Rangers Ninja Storm in the US. So if you're a big fan of Ninja Storm or Hurricaneger, that's coming soon. This is all in celebration of, I guess, both shows' 20th anniversaries. The 20th anniversary of the end of Hurricaneger, which is in 2023, and the anniversary of the beginning of Aba Ranger, which is also in 2023. And speaking of, Aba Ranger didn't get any kind of 10-year anniversary special, but Hurricaneger did. And now that it's 20 years after, there's going to be another new movie for Hurricaneger. And it's called Ninpu Sentai Hurricaneger de Gozaru Shushuto 20th Anniversary. Yeah, that's the full title. Ninpu Sentai Hurricaneger de Gozaru Shushuto 20th Anniversary. And that movie is coming out in Japanese theaters in the summer, early summer 2023. And it's already got like a specific date scheduled tentatively for the physical home media release, which is what is it? It's October 25th, 2023. So that's exciting, and there's going to be a special edition version that's like significantly more expensive than the base version that comes with an extra item that you can put into the Memorial Edition Hurricane Gyro to get extra voice clips and sounds based on a new form of Hurricane Red that's going to appear in the movie. Because the movie is going to be about a version of the Hurricanegers from the Edo period. And so you're gonna have the modern day Hurricangers and the Edo period Hurricangers kind of interacting. It's gonna be an interesting time. So that news just came out last night, and it's all very exciting. I'm looking forward to getting more information about the Dino Brace especially. But, yeah, I think that just about covers all the notable stuff that I wanted to make sure to touch on, because once I start Poppy Playtime, I'm going to be so distracted by running away from monsters. I just know it. So, with that said, why don't we hop in to Poppy Playtime? And hopefully my audio balancing is already good. Testing my voice. Yeah, my voice is significantly louder, and yet the audio should be loud enough that you can properly hear it. So I think we're gonna be okay. Let me know if that's a problem. So everything has this kind of VHS overlay, like a filter, to make everything look like an old VHS. And even the font looks like something you would find on an old VCR. So that's fun. Poppy Playtime. Let's check the settings real quick. Oh, no. We need to bump that up. Full HD, let's go. Encoding overloaded already? No, that can't be good. Mouse speed default. Everything should be fine by default. Why is my encoding overloaded? Come on. Okay, it seems OBS has sorted itself out. If I see that pop up again, I'll try to pause. Oh, nope, never mind. That's not good. 1 second. Outputs. I mean, I already turned down the encoder preset to performance. Like, what more does it want? We could try low latency. Alright, hopefully that fixes the problem. If the encoder overloads again... Darn it. That's not good. And I can see, like, my model is lagging. Oh, that's really bad. Okay, so if that's gonna be the case, I'm not sure what setting to change to fix that. I'll keep an eye on it as I play the game, and if we keep seeing that happen just through normal gameplay, then I'll figure out a setting to change, possibly temporarily cut the stream feed so I can change a setting or two, and then it'll be right back. You may have to refresh if that happens, but we're going to get started and see what happens. Oh no! Chapter 1, A Tight Squeeze. As an ex-employee of Playtime Co., you finally returned to the factory many years after everybody within disappeared. Alright. That sounds not good. Oh, it's a VHS.
You are about to see the most incredible doll ever invented. Her name is Poppy, and she is the first truly intelligent doll in the world.
intelligent
little
doll.
girl can talk to her? Poppy gives her answers. She is the first doll actually able to have...
Did I skip that? Was that my fault? Did I mess up? Hang on. Title screen. Oh no, it happened again! Okay, I won't press anything. Oh, hold any button to skip? I get it. I see.
You are about to see the most incredible doll ever invented. Her name is Poppy, and she is the first truly intelligent doll in the world.
Sorry.
A little girl can talk to her? Poppy gives her answers. She is the first doll actually able to have a conversation with a child. Hard to believe? Just watch.
As a parent, I would not want that.
Poppy Playtime!
Poppy's as lovable as a real girl, and she talks like one, too.
Hi, my name is Poppy. I love you. Can you help me polish my shoes?
What?
Of course, Poppy. Just like a real girl, Poppy always wants to look her best.
Perfect. Thank you.
Her hair is sturdy and won't come out when you brush it, and smells just like a poppy flower. Is there anything else you'd like to say, Poppy?
I'm a real girl. Just like you.
What's the time?
Playtime!
And if you've ever wanted to see how all of the nation's favorite toys were created, Playtime Co. is now
Oh,
offering
that's terrifying.
free tours at just $2.99 a person. An entire hour in the most magical toy factory on Earth. What are you waiting for? Come visit the factory. We can't...
What? What? A giant poppy flower? Okay. Poppy playtime. Dun dun dun. Everyone thinks the staff disappeared 10 years ago. We're still here. Find the flower. Vintage Poppy commercial. So this all came in a package for our character. That's interesting. And now we're getting into it. We're in. Oh wow, this I'm seeing some screen tearing as I pan around. Maybe I should lower the quality after all. Settings? Let's try 1440 by 900. How do I... Okay. So escape to pause and unpause. Uh-oh. I'm seeing... encoding. Overloaded. Not good. Nope. Stop. Is it gonna come back? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, this isn't getting any better. Oh. Okay, yeah. I am looking like a slideshow right now, and that is very not good. Yeah, we are at very low frame rate right now, which is not great. What settings can I change to fix this? You try max performance. Okay, we're at max performance right now, and hopefully that fixes the problem. We're currently at 60 frames per second. Let me enter the game. Instantly drops down to 45. Is it gonna come back? Oh no, it's still dropping. And we're back up. Oh, it's very, very inconsistent. This is not great. This is bad. Okay, I'm gonna need a second to run my, I'm gonna need a second. I'll be right back. But this is the feed may cut out. Are we back? Are we back? Are we good? I'm not sure how my stream. Let me check my stream. What are we streaming at? Higher picture quality, 240p. Oh no! What is happening? What? Oh. Why am I only at 240p right now? My GPU, oh, my GPU is at 99% usage? Why? What? What the hell? Do I need to, like, download a GPU driver or something? There is no reason I shouldn't be able to play this game at 1080p and stream. But apparently my, like, here, if I pull up Task Manager again, and I look at performance, my GPU, it's using 99% of 3D compute, and 6 gigabytes of my GPU memory. And it says temperature somewhere. Yeah, my GPU temperature is at 78 degrees Celsius right now, which just does not sound right at all. But like, I can feel the heat coming off of my coming off the top of my PC right now, and it's really going. Oh no. That's really bad. I'm gonna have to take a second to Google this. But I'll hang out with you guys while I do. So here, let's just transition right back to my main screen. Basically, all my OBS settings are correct, but something is going very wrong with my GPU right now. Oh, hello! It's good to see that you've joined me today. I'm really sorry. I'm trying to play Poppy Playtime, but my GPU is just not having it right now, and I don't know if that's a problem with Poppy Playtime or if it's a problem with my hardware or software. So I'm going to have to. So I'm just going to take a moment right now, and I'm going to see if I can figure out the problem with my GPU. And if we can, then we will play with some Poppy Playtime. And if not, then I may have to revisit this either tomorrow when I wasn't planning on streaming, or sometime in the future. But for now, I'm gonna just hang out with you guys right here while I look this up. So, RTX 26. It's a 2060, but like it should still be perfectly fine for playing games like this. RTX 2060 using 99% 3D. So let's see here. Went into GeForce Experience, pressed optimize settings for Battlefront 2, but got terrible performance in game. Problem solved, check comments. Oh, perfect. I installed the last NVIDIA drivers and my PC became super slow. GPU usage was at 99%. After seeing this post, I opened the Dragon Center MSI Manager and PC performance was set to Eco. Changing the mode solved the problem. It was a Dell power management setting for me. It was set to cool rather than optimized. Changed it to optimized, and now it is back to normal in function as well. I don't know how to revert it to the old ones, but I'm having the same issue. Reinstalling drivers or something would help. You know how to do that. GeForce Experience you just install or something. I'm updating mine. A new game. This was 2 years ago. Don't update. The update causes FPS drops. The update didn't cause the optimize button did. Have you figured something out? Yada yada yada. Who's the original poster? This Aaand guy. So let's see here. Aaand said it was a Dell power management setting, so we changed it to optimize, and that solved the problem. So do I have this NVIDIA software? NVIDIA control panel? That's probably what it is. settings, configure, surround. Oh, this is, I don't know how to, this is not very user-friendly. Oh, my headphones? My headphones are low on power, that's okay. I'll put those in for a second while I figure this out. Again, really sorry about this delay. I just have no idea what is causing my GPU to just go nuts. I can hear the fans really picking up right now because of the internal temperatures. Yeah, this is not supposed to be happening. Dell power management setting. What is this? GeForce Experience? What is GeForce Experience? And where do I find it? Yeah, my fans keep going like vroom for a second and then they dial back down. Yo, this is not good. Let's see. Update GPU drivers. How do I do that? NVIDIA driver downloads. let's see here. Product type. NVIDIA... I don't want to, like, I don't want to download it straight from the website if I can. I want to do it automatically if I can. NVIDIA control... Oh, NVIDIA control panel. So, NVIDIA control panel. And then navigate to the help menu and select updates. There's nothing there that says updates. Oh no. Second way is via the new NVIDIA logo in the Windows system tray. Oh. So I'm gonna have to quit out of Poppy Playtime at the moment in order to figure this out. I'm like the exit scene big picture. Exit big picture. Okay. I've never seen my GPU get this crazy. System tray. NVIDIA settings. Here we go. That's not what I wanted. Right click on the logo and select check for updates, update preferences. There's nothing that says that. Is my software really just that out of date? Like, man. Who would have thought Poppy Playtime is the one to kill my GPU? Oh boy, on the Updates tab shown below, you can... Update GPU drivers. Enter device manager, select device manager... Hang on a second here. Let me look up what this is. GeForce GTX? No, that's not correct. I'll look up device manager. If I look up device manager, that'll tell me what I have. Other devices. Multiple devices. Security, software, components. Imaging devices? That's not right. You know what? I think the NVIDIA control panel is the one for this one. So let's see. Yeah, it's a GeForce RTX 2060. That's what I thought. So I'm thinking... Manage 30 seconds. Yeah, I just have no idea what the correct settings for this are. I need, so is there a power management setting then? Manage 3D settings, program settings. Select a program to customize. That's not what I want. I want to find a power setting. Low latency mode, max frame rate. Power management mode, optimal power. I don't think that's correct. I don't think that's what I'm looking for. I need a setting that will let my GPU run cooler. Maybe adaptive is the correct setting. Maybe that'll help. Display change resolution, visual, audio, adjust desktop size and position, multiple displays. I already have multiple displays set up through Windows. File, edit, desktop. Settings, help, technical support, system information, debug mode. System information? That can't be what I'm looking for. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Help. Technical support. GeForce RTX 20 series. It's a 2060 Windows 10 64-bit game-ready driver. I guess so. I think there's a little question mark. That'll help me. All NVIDIA drivers provide full features and application support for top games and creative applications. If you are a gamer who prioritizes day of launch support for the latest games, patches, and DLCs, choose game-ready drivers. If you are a content creator who prioritizes stability and quality for creative workflows, including video editing, animation, and live stream, choose studio drivers? Oh, I don't know what I'm supposed to... I don't know which one. I assume it's the game-ready driver, since it's a game that's giving me the problem. Release highlights, game-ready drivers. Oh, there it is. So how do I... So I can download it. This download includes the NVIDIA graphics driver and an option to additionally install the GeForce Experience application. Okay. Sure. Your driver's up to date. GeForce Experience automatically notifies you of new driver releases from NVIDIA. With a single click, you can update the driver directly without leaving your desktop. Yikes. Okay. So I'm gonna have to set this up real quick. Okay, I've got it downloaded. I think I just have to run this. Okay, so it's saving the files to my computer and it's gonna install the driver after. So I'm not sure what that's gonna do to my stream. Oh no, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I'm gonna like cut all this out in the VOD, so hopefully that's not a problem. Alright, well, it's installing. Or preparing for install. So hopefully everything goes okay and we can play some Poppy Playtime after all. I was hearing that there were some issues with some current NVIDIA drivers that kind of mess up OBS. But my GPU is pretty old at this point, so hopefully it's not a problem. Still a very capable GPU, mind you. It is a 2060, so it's not exactly 4K ready, but 1080p gaming should be fine. Certainly, things shouldn't have been getting as crazy as they were. Like, with crazy GPU temperatures and whatnot. I'm just not sure what was going on there. I've never seen that kind of performance drop in doing anything on my PC. At least it wasn't a GPU related issue when I did see performance drops. Like when things would load slowly, that was more